Hello everyone, my name is Chloe and today I am here with a brand new video. Welcome to Brunette Bibliophile, where I post bookish videos and writing content. Today I am here to do the mid-year book freakout tag. I'm a little late this year with getting this out, but it is better late than never. This is a tag that I do every year to update you all on my reading progress so far, and just talk about a couple of different books that I've read and my reading goals. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Question number 1, what is the best book you have read so far in 2022? I actually have a couple of books that I've really enjoyed so far this year. One of them being Book Lovers by Emily Henry, also The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Desperate Measures and Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert, Neon Gods by Katie Robert. Katie Robert takes up a lot of these spots. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Oh, Verity. I read Verity back in January. That might take the #1 spot. Verity by Colleen Hoover. Question number 2, what is the best sequel you have read so far in 2022? I honestly don't think I have read too many sequels so far. Kind of skimming through what I have read so far. Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert was great. The second and third Bridgerton books, which is The Viscount Who Loved Me and An Offer from a Gentleman, I really enjoyed both of those. I'm not counting rereads, so that takes out a chunk of my reading. Question number 3, what is a new release that you haven't read yet but want to? I have a couple. One of them is Crescent City, House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. Haven't read that yet, but I did just get the audiobook. Buy the Book by Jasmine Guillory. I haven't gotten to that one yet. Always Jane by Jen Bennett is another one. There's a bunch. Question number 4, what is your most anticipated release for the second half of the year? Definitely Cursed by Marissa Meyer. This is the sequel to Gilded. Also Well Traveled by Jen DeLuca, the 4th book in the Well Met series. Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match by Sally Thorne. There's a ton. A Very Merry Bromance by Lyssa Kay Adams. Oh, and this one just got a cover release, and it's 1,000 Heartbeats by Kira Cass. I'm just happy we're getting a Kira Cass book for the 3rd year in a row. Question number 5, what was your biggest disappointment book so far? I have a couple. One that sticks out recently is A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. This was a chance book that I got from Book of the Month, and I think the description was just, the description sounded better than what I got. And overall I just didn't enjoy this one and I gave it 2 stars. Question number 6, what was your biggest surprise book so far this year? Definitely Verity by Colleen Hoover, because I do not read thrillers. So that one was kind of a huge surprise for me. I could not put it down and I gave it 5 stars. Question number 7, who is your favorite new author, debut or new to you? I definitely think that Colleen Hoover has possibly moved into one of my favorite author spots. She wasn't there previously. She was somebody that I casually read, but I think we're definitely in the favorite author stage. Also, Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broca, who wrote The Roughest Draft. I read that this year and I really enjoyed that as well. Not sure if they've moved into a favorite stage, but I really enjoyed the book that I read. Question number 8, who is your new fictional crush? You know, I'm not sure if there is one yet, honestly. I'm not 100% sure on that. Question number 9, who is your newest favorite character? I'm also not sure if I'm sure on that yet, or if I have a new favorite character. I know I have books that I enjoy. Whether I find the character annoying or not is another story completely. Question number 10, what books made you cry? I don't think I have any books that have made me cry so far this year. I know that Verity and Layla kind of had me more a little shocked than crying. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I will say volume 4 of Heartstopper by Alice Oseman did get very sad throughout the book. I didn't cry, but I was sad. Question number 11, what is one book that made you happy? I'm gonna go with Under One Roof by Allie Hazelwood. This is the first in the Steminist novellas series, so really all 3 novellas made me happy, but because it said pick one, that is the one that made me happy. Question number 12, what is the most beautiful book you have bought or received so far this year? I'm pretty sure I bought this year. I think it came out this year, but this is the 10th anniversary edition of Cinder by Marissa Meyer. It has all these beautiful illustrations on the hardcover, and then it came in a slipcase, which is behind me, that has the actual cover on it. But How could I not get this? Because this is my favorite series. Obviously, I had to get it. Another one, it's not here yet, but it has been ordered, is the Fairy Loot edition of The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. It is pink and it has ombre sprayed edges, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the final question, question number 13, is what books do you need to read by the end of the year? I don't know if there's anything I necessarily need to read, but there are some things that I would like to read this year, which are the last 2 books in the Throne of Glass series. Those are the only 2 that I have left. Also, my Book of the Month books. I still have Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis, Marrying the Ketchups by Jennifer Close, and The Bodyguard by Catherine Cinder. So that is everything I have for the mid-year book freakout tag. Let me know in the comments below how your reading has gone so far this year. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you like this video, please go ahead and click subscribe. I post new videos every week, so click subscribe so you can be updated for when I post those. And if you really like my content, consider checking out my Patreon, linked in the description below. Thank you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
In the darkness, I don't feel so cold. The ashes fall like rain, and somehow we're okay. A story drifts between shadows and smoke.